Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Unfortunately, tonight, the San Francisco Giants lose a very tough game against the rival Dodgers. Very tough loss. Dropping this one 9-1. Just a very tough loss. And this is just one of those games where, the game was still pretty close up until even the bottom of the seventh inning. Giants still within a couple of runs, and then the Dodgers just broke open the game from there, scoring 4 runs in the seventh, added a couple more runs in the eighth. You tip your cap in this one to the Dodgers. They put up a lot of runs tonight, and the short 2-game series, Giants unfortunately get swept. And we've fallen on tough times right now. We've dropped 5 out of our last 7. It's so early in the season. So I'm not worried about this Giants team. Right now, we've had to battle through a lot of injuries, and so right now I think the key for the Giants is getting healthy and just kind of being patient, waiting for our guys to come back. Evan Longoria is looking to be returning. Tommy La Stella looking to come back. Mike Yastrzemski returned today, so that was great news to see. He started and batted 6th today and picked up a base hit. That is huge. Right now Giants, just going through a tough time. So we got to get healthy, and then we'll be back doing what we do best out there. Welcoming everyone to the post-game show. Glad you joined us tonight. We're gonna be doing a short post-game show tonight, but we're not gonna. Obviously, you hate to lose. You hate to lose to your rival, but especially in the way that we lost tonight, getting destroyed like this. But yeah, sometimes these kind of games are gonna happen, and this is where you got to have short-term memory, and we can turn the page. And we got another big series coming up. St. Louis Cardinals coming to town for 4 games. So the good thing about this series is it's an opportunity to get back on track. So right now our focus is, coming out tomorrow, playing better baseball and trying to pick up a win. So looking forward to that series. It's going to be a really fun series to watch, and definitely expect the Giants to put up a tough fight. We know we're not going to be struggling for very long. Fully expect this Giants baseball team to turn it around here. Welcome in, William Henry. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Despite the loss, I'm still feeling good about where the Giants are. I still feel like we still had been playing pretty good baseball still overall in the season. 14-10. Obviously having lost 5 out of our last 7. Definitely we were playing even better. But I think we're going to turn things around. Just finished watching the game. I really thought this was going to be close. Too early to call, but glad my boys in blue got the job done. Congrats, William, on the win. And I totally feel you out. This game was a close game, and definitely felt like it was going to stay close all the way till the end, just like how game 1 of this series went. And when it was 2-1, I was just feeling like the Giants were just a couple big hits away from being able to put up some runs there, and maybe possibly being able to take a lead. But Dodgers, they broke things open in the bottom of the 7th. Gavin Lux had an RBI single. Freddie Freeman, 2-run triple, and again, what a great signing it was to pick up Freddie Freeman. I've always been a pretty big fan of Freddie Freeman. Obviously now it's tough playing against him now that he's a Dodger. You definitely, those kind of things can happen when you have a player like Freeman. So Dodgers really did good picking him up, and you saw it tonight what he could do out there. And then Max Muncy, a guy for whatever reason, Giants pitching has, we've really struggled to contain Max Muncy, it seems like, over the years. And tonight he burned us again for, I think it was another home run. So yeah, Giants. This is a series you definitely, obviously, really want to forget. Getting swept by your rivals. At least it wasn't a 3-game sweep, just a 2-game sweep. But still, doesn't feel good. And yeah, we've been struggling here. But the good thing is that it's a long season, 162 game season. So there are going to be more opportunities upcoming, and yeah, that's where this is going to be a big series coming up, taking on the St. Louis Cardinals for 4 games. So welcome in everyone to the post game show. Glad you joined us tonight. We're doing a short post game tonight, breaking this one down. Giants unfortunately get swept from the rival Dodgers. And yeah, now we're headed back home, so feeling good about coming home, and we can turn things around and start playing better baseball again. We had gotten off to a pretty hot start to the season. That last road trip was really successful road trip when we swept the Guardians, swept the Brewers, swept the Nationals. We were playing really good baseball, and then split the series with the A's, but then over the weekend against the Nationals, lost 2 out of 3, and now here dropping these 2 games here. So yeah, we got to turn things around. Fully confident in this Giants team. They're the most resilient team in baseball, and right now the key for us is just getting healthy, getting our guys back. So great news is Evan Longoria is going to be returning soon. Tommy LaStella is going to be returning soon. Mike Yastrzemski returned tonight, started and batted 6th, picked up a base hit tonight. So those are all great things to see as Giants are getting healthy, and we can try to start turning things around. Welcome in, Eric. How's it going? Giants are in a tie for 3rd place. Let's do better at home. Absolutely. This is our chance. This is our opportunity. We're still, like I said, we're still in a pretty good place, I would say. Even to be tied for 3rd, I think we're 2.5 games out of 1st, if I'm not mistaken. So that's still pretty close. Like I said, I feel like if the Giants can be within striking distance of the Dodgers, that we're gonna have an opportunity at the end of the season to be able to still win this division. So even though we got swept here in this 2-game series, it's not the end of the world. Right now it just feels, like we can't. It feels like it's hard to get a win, but right now that's the key. But all it takes, just one win, and we're gonna be feeling great. Feeling like we're gonna be bouncing back. So that's what we got to do out there. So welcome in everyone to the post game show. Glad you joined us tonight. We're breaking this one down. I was happy about the Dodgers win, but I wish it was a close game because it's really fun that way. Totally feel you on that, William. Definitely, I agree with you. It's always more fun to get a win in a close game. And yeah, it's always fun to blow out your opponent, but it just seems like those close games, are more fun to watch because, you're just on the edge of your seat. You don't know what's going to happen, what the outcome of the game is going to be. So yeah, that's where tonight's game, it was unfortunate because up until the bottom of the 7th inning, we still had a really good game. It was a close game. Dodgers did get a run in the bottom of the 6th. That made it 3-1, but it had been 2-1 for a couple of innings there, and Giants were up 1-0 on the Brandon Crawford home run. Crawford hitting his 2nd home run of the season, so you love to see that. Brandon Crawford, after starting the season, a slow start, starting to play much better, so hit his 2nd home run of the season tonight. And yeah, that was all the Giants offense. Had 6 hits on the night. Yas picked up a base hit. He returned, so that was great news to see as the Giants starting to get healthy. Evan Longoria is coming back soon. Tommy LaStella is coming back soon. So that's great news to hear. We got to get healthy, and we got to start turning things around and start playing better baseball here. Flores picked up a base hit tonight. Padlo picked up a base hit. Really fun player to watch, the young 25-year-old. And yeah, just an exciting, exciting player Luis Gonzalez picked up a base hit. And Giants and Rockies tied for third. Yeah, looking pretty good. Yeah, I'll have to double check the standings. I'm not. Yeah, I think Padres are up there with the Dodgers. We'll have to see. Yeah, that sounds right. So thank you for the update there, Eric. So we are going to be wrapping up the post game show here shortly. But before we do, we are going to get to our picks of the game. So we'd love to hear who you're taking as the pick of the game. And for my pick of the game, before we get to that, just continuing to finish out some stats breakdown from the game tonight. Alex Wood going 5 1/3 innings, did strike out 7. So the former Dodger, pitched okay out there. Kept us in the game. Did give up 3 runs, gave up 4 hits. Did walk 2, but you love to see that he struck out 7. The strikeout stuff was working for Alex Wood. So that was great to see. And then you had Lovera in the bullpen pitching inning. He gave up a run. Yeah, the bullpen, that's the thing. The bullpen tonight, got lit up basically. And, like we were saying after last night's game, the bullpen has kind of been struggling lately. They had the tough series over the weekend against the Nationals, and just another tough game for the bullpen. And we're gonna be really paying close attention. Hopefully the bullpen can turn it around and start pitching like the way that they had been before we kind of went into this rough stretch here in the last 7 games. But this bullpen, I'm very confident. When guys like Tyler Rogers, Jose Alvarez, when those guys are on top of their game, and you got Camilo Duvall, the young closer, with blazing stuff, that's when the Giants are rolling, getting big wins, and, our bullpen is keeping us in the game. It was unfortunate tonight. Sam Long gave up 3 runs. Tyler Beatty gave up a couple of runs there in the 8th inning. Just a tough game for the bullpen, tough game for the offense, and this is one of those games that the great thing about baseball is it's a long season. You play 162, so we can turn the page and we'll be ready to go for the 4-game series taking on the Cardinals. Welcome in everyone. Glad you joined us tonight for the post game, and so we are going to get to our picks of the game. For my pick of the game, I am going to go with. I'm going to take Mike Yastrzemski. To me, for him coming back, that's so huge. Him bringing his energy, picked up a base hit tonight, and so having Yaz back in the lineup felt really great tonight. So I'm going to go with Mike Yastrzemski as my pick of the game. And if you happen to be watching this stream later, I would love to get your thoughts and reactions on this game. What are your thoughts on what's going on with the Giants here? In the Giants now have dropped 5 out of our last 7. Are you concerned, or do you feel like the Giants are just kind of in one of those tough stretches that we're going to turn it around? So love to get your thoughts, Giants fans out there. So thank you everyone so much for checking out tonight's post-game show. Really appreciate all of your support. I would not be here without each and every one of you. So thank you so much. Let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm, and let's smash up that like button. Thank you everyone so much. This feedback really helps out the channel big time. This feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant, so then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many San Francisco Giants fans and baseball fans out there. So thank you everyone so much. Really appreciate that. And if you enjoy these San Francisco Giants live post-game shows, and if you'd like to stay up to date with all things San Francisco Giants, be sure to smash that subscriber button and smash that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm going live for the San Francisco Giants post-game. So thank you everyone so much. Really appreciate all of your support. If you see my good friend Eric at Hum Baby Baseball, if you see him live for the Giants post-game right now, be sure to go check out his post-game show for incredible Giants post-game coverage, and check out his channel for all things San Francisco Giants. makes incredible content and breaks down all things baseball. So definitely be sure to go check out Eric at Eric's channel at Hum Baby Baseball. So really appreciate that, everyone. Smash that like, smash the subscriber button. Giants are gonna bounce back. It's always beat LA. So yeah, we tip our cap tonight. Dodgers, you guys beat us. But we're ready for the next battle coming up. So looking forward to it. Beat LA. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Have a great night, everyone. Take care.